It says it's Windsor's only counseling program for abusers in domestic violence situations, and now it's going to be shut down. As CBC's Magda Gabriel reports, it's a matter of money and a warning. Some of the images are disturbing.
Nobody deserves to be hit.
And yet every year, Windsor police respond to around 500 calls of family violence. Having helped victims of domestic abuse heal with therapy, Shannon Ellis has some thoughts on how to put an end to the violence.
We need to stop the cycle, and we need to stop it from both ends, from the victim end and the abuser end.
That's where the Partner Assault Response Program at Hiatus House is supposed to step in. But as of March 31st next year, the program that counsels abusers comes to an end, and that has this therapist concerned.
Abusive people don't typically leave one abusive relationship and go into a wonderful relationship. They continually have these abusive relationships unless they get help and they make a significant change. This program is a good start to that change.
But the program itself was forced to change recently. Funded by the Ministry of the Attorney General, it went from being a 16-week program to a 12-week educational program. The executive director of Hiatus House says the funding itself is unpredictable, a concern when there's a staff of 5 involved.
We get funded to run a total of 29 groups with 15 men in each group, and we get paid a little under $12,000 to run each group. Part of what's happened is that the referrals are down significantly in the program.
435 court order referrals are needed. This year, he only expects 300. The funding formula does not consider people who want to take the program voluntarily, even though there's a list of 100. Ellis says that's something the whole community cannot afford to ignore.
If we don't find a way to help them, we're going to just continue this cycle, and we're going to have victims, and we're going to have children that grow up in that environment and then perpetuate that.
Hiatus House officials are hoping to come up with another way to run the program, one that won't rely on the justice system and limit the level of service they can provide. Magda Gabriel, CBC News, Windsor.